What's going on, everyone? It's Dark Shard of the YouTube Assassin, and here's something we haven't done in a long time. Done a Throwback Thursday to where we start playing old school games and highlighting them. So, one of the reasons that I do this is that I do have another channel. It's called Dark Strider Retro, in which we play a bunch of these old games. So what I'm going to do here is I am going to play Mega Man 4, a classic on the original Nintendo Entertainment System. It was absolutely amazing. It was lots and lots of fun. I still own all 6 original cartridges of Mega Man for my original. I still have an NES, and it's part of my collection. Remind me, guys, I have to show you guys and gals and NBs my entire studio, my library of games, and there are tons of it. I'm playing this right now off the PS4. That's why we have the little background there, but I have the original cartridge, and I did beat the original 6 cartridges. I don't believe... I know 7 came out for the original PlayStation. I think 8 even came out for the original PlayStation as well. But 9 and 10 were given on most systems as, you know, kind of like a bonus and stuff like that. And we'll get into all of that. But this obviously is not the place for this. I'm just doing a Throwback Thursday. What you need to do is go and check out Dark Strider Retro. There's a link in the description below. And, I mean, thank you to everybody who has been really adamant about joining and watching. We just crossed over 300 subs there. There is a lot of stuff going on there, not just Nintendo games. You're gonna see a bunch of like Sega games. You're gonna see a bunch of old PC games. You're gonna see a bunch of like anybody who was alive in the 80s, 90s, 70s. You guys are gonna see your games. So go check it out. And even all of you who were born way past that date, definitely go check it out, because a lot of the games that you're seeing now were nothing compared to what we had back in the day. Not graphically, story-wise, and it's a lot of information that you're going to want to see, especially since you're going to see things that like we've done way back in the day. A couple of the games that you have today are sequels to the games that we had back then. So you're definitely going to want to take a look at this. You're going to want to know where your roots came from, etc., etc. And I'm just going to show you a bit of Mega Man 4. But if you want to see the entirety of Mega Man 4, definitely go hit up Dark Retro. It's absolutely amazing. I'm really proud of it. Play a lot of the older games, and you know, we do have like a lot of discussions on it. So we'll start with you know, I mean, you'll see the first 3 Mega Mans there. Mega Man 4 was actually a crazy kind of game because it was the first game that did not deal with Dr. Wily. Dr. Kosick was the new evil doctor, and I mean, what better time right now to play this kind of game than what's going on in 2023, which is when this is being uploaded. I'm telling you right now, guys, it was really wild. If you are looking at this in the future, Russia invaded the Ukraine. There are a lot of things going on with Russia, a lot of the Russian people did not want to invade the Ukraine. And I don't think that the soldiers of Russia are weak. I think that they just don't have the heart to like harm people. You know? Some of them that actually do want to harm people, maybe, you know, that's what they're into, but I like to see the good in all people, and I don't believe that they really wanted to do it. In fact, a lot of people said that, you know, Russia was not going to invade Ukraine. So, you know, shout out to my Ukrainian people, shout out to my Russian people that are going through this, that are, you know, just want to live life. Listen, the only violence that anybody should ever partake in is in a video game, alright? You have a chance to be a hero, you have a chance to be a villain, you have a chance to see how things play out, and honestly, you know, I'd rather see it played out in video games than in real life. So, enough about that. Listen, we're playing Mega Man 4. I'm obviously getting killed by Toadman, who is the very first person that we should attack. And the problem that I have here is that I am not attacking him before he drops that acidic rain that he's dropping. What has to happen is I need to get around him, you know, do the slide. There you go, attack him, slide, he's going to jump at me, and, you know, I don't know why I take damage. I don't know why he doesn't take damage either. Like, I only take damage when his big butt body comes after me. Why doesn't he take damage? Because I'm a big boy. And here we go, we've defeated him. Now, this is the first person that we take out. And we get the rain flush. That does not sound good. That sounds kind of, I mean, deadly. It sounds like, you know, got problems with the toilet. Maybe that's what you got problems with. But we also get the Rush Marine, which is very important because, as you know, in Mega Man 3, we got Rush, and he is our dog. Of course, it's a story of a boy and his dog. And we are able to use Rush to, you know, jump to new heights. We get the Rush Coil initially, and then with the Rush Marine, whenever we see water, Rush turns into a submarine, and we are able to go and go through water. So, you know, that's pretty useful. There's other Rush modes as well, and we'll find them. But for right now, that's all we do. So now, we are attacking Brightman, a light bulb kind of creature. And there's a bunch of things that we've got to do initially in order to attack them. These are kind of wild, all these creatures. Dr. Kosek obviously is very much like Dr. Wily. And, you know, we want to take out all his robots. As you saw in the beginning, he has brand new robots that he created in order to defeat Mega Man. And the original Mega Man, the robots were created as sort of, you know, like useful, like, you know, they were forest reclamation, they were, you know, disruption robots, they dealt with the power grid, they dealt with, you know, extreme cold, extreme heat, and that's what Dr. Light initially wanted for these guys. And, you know, Dr. Wily took over and messed this whole thing up, so Mega Man, who was just like a regular robot, like an original kind of robot, he had to become a warrior. And his sister, originally the original Mega Man was called Rockman because he was Rock and his sister was Roll, and Roll is still the name even in the American versions. which is kind of wild. So, but of course, we did learn that Mega Man was not the original robot. Proto Man, his brother, his older brother, was a robot that was created prior to Mega Man. And then Mega Man was created. And then Roll was created. And then the other robots, the other robot masters were created. And it's kind of like wild the way that this story proceeds. So these flying robots with the bombs, I'm trying to avoid shooting at them because shooting at them will cause everything to go dark. And I should have shot at that one because the green robot that was walking, he'd have a firework that would enlighten the entire area. So we'll try this again. We'll see what happens. I do keep failing at these things, but you know what? Does not matter. What matters is you guys' entertainment, you guys seeing what's going on. And as always, even with, you know, like my regular channel, I'm showing you guys all the details, all the secrets, everything, every cheat, every, you know, secret area, whatever we could find, bonus rooms, I'll show it. And speaking of cheats and everything like that, kind of makes me laugh because a lot of people, like on my normal channel, get really angry that I show cheats and stuff like that. I can never understand that. I really can't. Honestly, if I'm gonna be fair, back in the day, Nintendo games were really difficult. So what I want to say to you guys who are, you know, Xbox 360, PS3, and beyond, these games that we play nowadays were nowhere near as hard as the original NES and Super NES games, Sega Master System, Sega Genesis games. Those games were so hard, we needed cheat codes in order to get through them. If you did not use the cheat code, you were actually pretty hardcore. And I tip my hat to you, honestly. But you don't believe me? There are a bunch of different compilations of the older games. Like Konami has a Contra series. That, I think it's like 20 bucks, maybe, on all systems. And that is actually pretty scary, honestly. Because a lot of the Contra games were really tough. And honestly, the original Contra, if I'm not mistaken, was the invention of the Konami code, where you were able to get extra lives, extra continues and stuff like that. So definitely look into that. See if you could beat that. I have a video on Dark Retro where I play through the entire first Contra game. And I plan on doing the rest of the Contras. There are just so many games out, guys, that, like, you know, I try to show you guys everything. That is my whole deal. I want you guys to see everything, even if the game is terrible. As you guys know, on this current channel, I showed you guys Forspoken. I initially thought it was crap. I played through it. When you get to, like, the second to last area, it becomes amazing. And that's not enough of an endorsement for you to go out and buy it. I mean, you really have to love it. The creators, or Square Enix, destroyed that studio and brought them back into, like, other projects, mainly Final Fantasy 16. So, don't think there'll be a Forspoken 2. Definitely don't think that there will be Forspoken DLC. I mean, the game really was not good. but you can see it if you're interested. You can see it on this channel, and you'll be able to see for yourself whether or not you would be interested in it. Like I said, towards the end it got really good, but that may not be enough to save it. Now, this game you'll see on my Dark Retro channel. Again, we're doing a Throwback Thursday, playing old school games, because why not? Let's see where they all came from. And if you want to see an old school game played here, let me know in the comments below. I will play it. I will find it. I will make sure that I buy it just for you. And I'm not joking about that. Dead serious. Just for you. I love each and every one of my commenters, all of the people who subscribe. You guys are absolutely amazing. Ask anybody in my Discord. And by the way, check out the links to join my Discord. That's one of the easiest ways to get a hold of me. And I'm usually on there a lot. So you'll have some fun. We'll have some fun. I'm very into talking with you guys. Pharaoh Man. This is the next guy we're going to go. Desert area. I really do not like this area. This area, oh, it's one of the worst. But this has like a secret item that you can get a hold of. And in order to get it, you got to get all the way to the end of this board. And honestly, after you get it, you will be dropped at the midway point of this entire game. So here's where we got to go. Now, what we've got to do is get the rush coil out. And we're going to jump over this spot. There we go. And we can continue towards the right. There we go. So now we're going to have to battle through all this sand again. Which sucks. This is such a pain. But it's well worth it. We're going to go and we're going to get this secret item, the balloon. So this item will allow you to create balloons, kind of like if you've seen Mega Man 2, where we had the propeller kind of lifts. That's what these balloons are. Here, we're going to get these guys out of here. And then you'll get, right now, we're pretty close to Pharaoh Man himself. So, I mean, this kind of cut our time in half. Anybody who's trying to speedrun this game, and I'm not a speedrunner, but anybody who's trying to speedrun this game, this may be, you know, like what you want to look into, because you are literally halfway to where Pharaoh Man is. And right now I'm just playing around. I'm trying to make sure I got all my health and stuff. And I'm trying to see if there's any free men. Because in Mega Man X2, those guys give you free men. They give you extras. I kind of feel like there's something there. I'll come back to it. We'll leave for now. Mega Man was one of my favorite series. Oh, these mummies suck. You have to take them out as quickly as possible. There we go. There we go. Yep, take them out. There we go. Heal me. Let's run. Come on, buddy. There we go. See, we got to Pharaoh Man fairly quickly. And here, what are we going to use against him? We're going to use the Bright. And honestly, you're not going to take damage. Watch this. Remember this, because you're not going to... Look at this. You use the Bright thing, and you just use the Mega Buster to shoot at him. And as soon as it wears off, the bright flash, you're able to like keep hitting it and keep shooting at it. And there we go. Look at that. It didn't touch me not once. That's the way to do that. That makes a lot of sense. That makes this so easy. Absolutely incredible. So now let's see what we end up with. We're going to end up with the Pharaoh shot. Yep. Oh god, I can't believe I remember this game. This game came out in 1980 something. Maybe 1990 something. Oh my god. Alright. Well, again, I'm playing on the PlayStation, so we're able to save. Let's take out Ringman. That's the next guy we want to take out. And again, like I said, if you want to see this in full, because I'm not going to play this in full here. If you want to see this in full, go to Dark Retro. You'll be able to see the full thing, including the ending, and you know, any secrets in this game, anything. And I know a lot of people love that stuff. A lot of people get involved with like some of these older games, and you want to see what's going on, what happens, how you can get through it. I'm showing you. I'm showing you partially here, but over on Dark Strata Retro, you'll get the full Monty. You'll get everything. We'll show you the whole thing. And more. There's a bunch of video games there for, again, the original Nintendo, the original Sega Master System, Sega Genesis, Super Nintendo, Nintendo GameCube, the original PlayStation, and more. All games that are not current gen. Not the last sequence, not like PlayStation 4 or Xbox One, but prior to that. You'll see a bunch of those games. And the secrets, and the cheats, and everything. Because that's what I do there. Only on this channel will you see the most current stuff. PS5, PS4, Xbox Series X or S, Xbox One S, X. You'll see that here. Oh, this stupid planetary looking thing. Alright, let's take that thing out. Ooh, I could use that. Yes, I can. I could use this as well. There we go. And I should have used something that could have defeated that thing. Alright, but it is what it is. Let's get going. Hey, I'll take it for you, man. These things, these rainbow bridges, they're so annoying. There we go, come on. Let's get you. Let's get down here. Oh, these ring bosses, I hate these things. There are a lot of mini bosses in this Mega Man. Like Dr. Kosick was on his crap, man. He was like, yo, I'm gonna make sure Mega Man can't get all this stuff going on. I'm gonna make sure he has a hard time. Oh, here goes the hippo again. Alright, let's see. I should be able to take him out with this hill thing. And hopefully those missiles he drops drop some extra oh, they're not gonna drop it. Oh god. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to take this dude out. I was hoping that they would drop like some extra, you know, like items so that I could use that rain flush again, because that seemed to really work on those guys. And let's see what happens. I gotta bring in the load. There we go. Okay, that's not too bad. Alright. Okay. Now here, I know we gotta use the rush coil. And there's a little secret area where we could jump up and we'll find Eddie. And what are you dropping, Eddie? Yeah, I don't need that. What are you dropping now, Eddie? Come on. Okay, I'll use that. I'll use the E-Tank. Obviously, if I'm in trouble, we could use that. It's freaking phenomenal. Any real Mega Man fan knows all about that. Oh my god, I'm gonna get killed here. I absolutely am. No. They don't like me. Oh, okay. Get across here, come on. Oh god. This, for some reason, I find this harder than the original Mega Man, and the original Mega Man was really, really hard. At least to me it was. It really was difficult. Some people, you know, they feel that, you know, it wasn't that hard. They feel like they were able to get through this with ease. It all depends. I mean, we'll see. Hopefully I'm able to get through this. Come on, because I really want to. I want to get to the end of this, and we'll see what happens. We will see what happens. I suck at this level, obviously. The problem that I have with this is the whole, I don't know, the whole, there were a lot of, like, changes that happened here. In this Mega Man, there were a lot of different ways that they did the level. I really do feel like this was the most difficult Mega Man. I have to replay 5 and 6, which will happen, especially on the Dark Retro channel, which again I will put in the information below. But I really do feel like the other games were not as hard as this. I really do. It's crazy. And we'll see what happens. Hopefully this will work out. And we'll be able to get to the end, and we'll be able to get... we gotta do this. Come on. Come on. We can do this. We absolutely can. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Oh my god, I suck. This is making me crazy. Alright, come on. We can do this. I mean, this has to be like what, my millionth and two time doing this. I could do this. I really can. We'll get to the end. We'll fight Ringman. And then we'll see what happens from there. And hopefully, we completely get to the end of it. Hold on. Wait, what? Oh! Man, I thought I was dead there. Come on. No. Oh, yes. Oh, we made it. Okay. All right. Let's go. Let's go. Yes, I could use that health. Thank you so much. Absolutely love that. Wait. Ooh. they try to kill me. Did you see that? You saw that. Another one of these ring things? Come on, man. Come on. Bro. Just take the L. Come on. Take the L. Take the F and L. Come on. There you go. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Jeez, I need help. I'm gonna hopefully have enough freaking dudes to like beat this thing. Come on. Do I have? Oh, yeah, I gotta fight him with the Pharaoh thing. Alright, come on, Rayman. You're gonna get Pharaoh'd. I know you could charge it, but in this case, I kind of feel like I have to multi-shot him. There we go. Come on. Come on, dude. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. Stop moving. Stop moving. With the Pharaoh shot, it builds up like the Buster, the Mega Buster, and you should be able to defeat him easily. I can't believe I'm wasting all these energy things. Come on, man. Come on. Just go down. Go down. You're gone. Come on. You're dead. There we go. Okay. Alright. So, that's it for this video, guys. Like I said, go watch Dark Retro. The link is in the description below so that you guys can see what I'm working with on that channel. A bunch of old games. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe. It helps this channel and the other channel out an awful lot.